We have a number of people.
I actually we had started a blog, a progressive blog south of Boston called belowboston.com. And we went to your National Public Library job interview that you put it. Can I ask you just two questions? Well, you said that day 6 is remembering things you used to be.
Yeah.
So I would like you, could you talk about the signing statements that President Bush makes such liberal use of, and what we used to do with that?
Well, day 6 is basically recapturing our commitment to the Constitution, the rule of law, and checks and balances. And I start out by saying, as president, I would follow the Constitution of the United States. And what President Bush has essentially done in his signing statements is usurp the intent of the law, which when Congress passes a law, the signing statement is basically supposed to be, how do you implement the law? Well, President Bush, in his very sizable number of his signing statements, indicates how he is not going to comply with the law, or the barriers in him complying with it. So in essence, it's I believe, it is almost unlawful. But, and I'm distressed that the Congress hasn't challenged him, or we haven't taken his signing statements to the courts. But you know, it's like, it's all right, Mr. President. You cannot. It's as if you say to him, Mr. President, you cannot spy on your own citizens without a court order. And then the president in the signing statement writes, well, that is going to be very difficult for me to implement because we're in a terrorist situation. I mean, that's an example of what he does. And I think it's a total abrogation of the intent of the Congress.
I'm sorry, the governor's running really late.
What was the other one?
The other one I was going to say was, would you like to say anything to the people? You played in the Cape Cod League, so say anything you'd like to say to the people of the South Shore of the Cape Cod League.
Well, one of my biggest regrets this year is every summer I spend a week in my vacation in Cape Cod, in Harwich, going to games. And this is the first summer in 20 that I haven't done it because I'm running for president. And one of my great loves is sitting on a beautiful afternoon or evening in either Chatham, Harwich, or Tuitt, watching Cape Cod League baseball. And they're magical days, magical evenings, magical people. And I wish I could bring Cape Cod into New Hampshire, because I think I would do well with Cape Cod residents as New Hampshire voters.
Well, thanks for taking the time with us.